Hey everybody, welcome back for part number 6, I believe, of Final Fantasy IV. And we're going to make our way down off of Mount Ordeals here. Excuse me, now that we have Cecil as a... Sorry, Cecil. Never going to get used to that. Now that we have Cecil as a paladin, at least. You know, mind you, you're not going to see me doing the leveling up, but I fight every single one of these. Mostly just out of fear that I'm not going to have enough, you know, actual, like, leveling done on Cecil. So... It's one of those constant fears that I always have. It's fucking stupid and it's usually completely unfounded, but at the same point, you know, you gotta do it. And notice I've already got him to level 10. I'm really lucky I saw that augment there. Those are really tough to see, honestly. Like, I'm kind of surprised how tough those are to notice. Oh yeah, I never equipped counter either. I don't know that curse is really gonna do me any good. So we're probably just gonna huck it on a fucking twin. I don't know if I even used it, honestly. Now I don't remember. This is like an eeny, meeny, miny. It's not gonna be that useful, is it? Screw it, here. My god, shoes, Crumps. Holy fuck, thank you. Thank you, past me, for finally doing that. And I didn't even equip counter. What a fucking idiot. I guess I was waiting on Kane for that. Because I think I gave that to Kane. I think I'm considering it here for Cecil. Yeah, I think I finally do it. Because it makes more sense, but like, if I'm gonna be defensive with Cecil, I was like, let's put counter on him. Not Tella. God, why the fuck did I stop so many times? Holy shit, that's infuriating. Trying to do post-commentary on this one, you're like, just go put it on Cecil, I know what I did here, come on. That's like fucking infuriating. Anyways, logic behind that being that if I did throw it on his bar and I have him in defensive fights, you know, like Valvalus, for example, where I usually let everybody else kind of get down to, you know, withering away, you know, health, then, you know, if he's going to defend for everybody, maybe he'll also, you know, counterattack if he gets physically hit. Such was my idea. I don't think it ever came to fruition. I did throw it into the bar at one point later on. You'll see that a couple episodes in, I'm sure. Because I do leave all the menuing in. But, like, I don't know, I don't think it ever actually procced on defense. Which I don't know that I ever really covered. I mean, we've talked about this before, too. But I don't really know that Cecil ever actually covered for anybody. Now that I really say it, I'm really not sure that he ever covered. So we will pay attention to it throughout the playthrough here. If somebody notices it and I don't, make mention in the comments. Because honestly, I don't really think it's gonna happen. I hope I'm wrong. Man, those edits, Jesus Christ. Whatever, they get better later on when I figure out that it's actually lagging. And I don't feel like going back and fixing 1,000 edits through all these, so it is what it is. The fade-outs look a little chunky. I apologize. It will get better. Why did I try to run through that? You're not gonna cut that. It's not gonna work. Oh, speaking of cutting things, yeah, this reminds me, there are 2 pieces of this recording, so yeah, my recording dropped out there, and then I was like, well, fuck it, I'm in the Chocobo Forest. I had no extra fights on the way from the mountain down to the Chocobo Forest. And then I figured, oh, screw it, we might as well just go ahead and cut to the point where we're at Mysidia. Because, again, yeah, it just... This recording, man. Like, I don't know what it is with OBS, but every now and then OBS is very much not fond of you trying to record. Like, hey, come on, look at this. It's a still frame. There's almost zero anything graphically going on. So OBS is maybe, I think, recording at like, I don't know, 5,000K a second or something like that. It's not much. It's really not much. And it always gives me this weird, like, it'll jump up to like 75, 80K and be like, whoa, you having coding issues, like on a black screen like this, where it'll make no sense for it. I do love this song. And I like that they rewrote this too, like I've been saying, because it makes so much more sense. And that picture looks so much more like, oh, hey, we're actually going to summon a ship out of the water, as opposed to the SNES version. So it makes Mysidia, I don't know, make a little more sense, if nothing else. There was some weird light on the mountain that called me son. Yeah, we forgot to turn off the light switch last time we were there. Sorry. Really? Yeah, no, you're a fucking idiot. Just go to Baron, you dumb shit. Okay, I guess. Thanks. Sorry, I'm cliffs noting the entire encounter here for you. There's a lot of text in this part, so we do get like into the cavern here, so like we will get relatively far advanced, but yeah, there's a lot of story in this game, which again, being that I cut out a lot of the battles, if not all of them, don't forget, like, you will see every boss battle, you'll see if I open up a treasure chest and there's an enemy in there, we fight it. Like, I don't skip over that in the recordings. So, you know, like, all the stuff in the Lunar Subterrane, you're gonna see. I'm pretty sure I got every single extra drop out of there. Pretty sure I did. So, and like I said, you're gonna see every fight, like Ashura, Leviathan, Bahamut, Odin. I didn't get any of the extra summons, because like I said, dude, those are fucking ridiculous farming, and I'm not doing that. One day I will, because there's actually an achievement for it. Thanks, Square. You're the best. If you know I'm an achievement whore, you know full well that I'm gonna farm for those goddamn things, because A, it's Rydia, B, it's an achievement, and C, I'm an achievement whore. So yeah, I'm gonna have to finish those, and I'm not looking forward to it. But then again, one of the others is finishing the game twice, and playing on hard mode, and yeah. So, we'll see what those are all about too at some point. I may actually just cast that for fun and be like, alright, here's hard mode of the DS version. Now do you understand why I cut all these fights out? Because you will. Oh god, you will. Those fights are just, at 15 frames a second, dude. I can't stare at them that long. That's probably my biggest downfall to this entire version. Like I've been saying, the music's still good. You know, honestly, the graphics on the overworld like this, I can deal with. I'm fine with this. The voiceovers, cool. You know, the new cutscenes, cool. I thought I was gonna hate them, but honestly, I'm cool with them all. But the fights, man. A, there's too many. B, they are way out of whack. For example, the Tower of Zot. Kneel before Zot. Where were we? Sorry, bad Superman references for 500, Alex. But when we get up in there, the very first random encounter that we get into literally wipes me in one turn. I don't even get to act. And I just went in here because I wanted to hear the music. And there's still no crystal, no! And I also wanted to see what the actual area in here was like. Because maybe, just maybe, there was map to get, but no, there isn't. And Elder says more stuff too, so why not? I actually come back here at one point just randomly checking again, and I wind up getting another augment out of it. So it always pays off. Old school RPGs especially. Go talk to everybody. You're gonna find out stuff that, you know, like the devs throw hints on a lot of the NPCs. Alright, what else haven't I bought here for Cecil? Because I'm missing a lot of his armor. Go in the door, you dingus. Jeez. Okay, that may be the biggest downfall of this game now that I say what I did. Like, not being able to run in a perfect 3D line. That doesn't make sense the way I said it. But not being able in a 3D environment like this to run in a dead straight line to where I want to is pretty fucking infuriating from time to time. Quite honestly, that's annoying. And then it occurs to me here that in Baron, if you don't know, once you get the Baron key from Jan, there's actually those fucking doors, man. There's actually some cool stuff. I thought I was here, but yeah, I'm way wrong. Anyhow, there's actually some cool stuff in the weapon and armor store in Baron, like in the speedrun endgame gear. Like, I used headbands and what was the name of the? Oh, what's the name of the armor? I can't think of it. Shoot, there's armor in there too. But using both of those, like, I use those on all my physical fighters till endgame. So that should tell you something. Like, not just till endgame, but like all the way through the last fight too. Like, they were all wearing the same stuff. And I think this is me snagging an achievement, because I believe there's an achievement for talking to everybody in the training room, which I never did in the get-go. Because again, I'm an achievement whore, so wait for it. Yeah, I'm literally just like, fuck this, don't care, fuck this, fuck you, talk all your crap, don't care, moving on, bam, achievement, I'm out. Literally all I went in there for. Like I said, I'm an achievement junkie. It's the way it is. Go talk to Rosa's mom because I'm a good son-in-law. First thing I do when I come home to Baron, go talk to my girlfriend's mom and mention the fact that I got her kidnapped. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to do that second part. She doesn't need to know. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Go back. Cecil, go back. We haven't seen her dance. Now, first things first. If you don't know, you can go down the waterfall. There's actually items hidden in the water over here. So I figured, what the hell? Let's actually go grab everything I know about. At least usually... Oh, wait, there it is. Go. Wait, there. There's one more, I thought. Yeah, there we go. Bronze hourglass and a tent. Not amazing, but... You know, it's early game stuff. It's if you need a tent really bad early game, there you go. The bronze hourglass isn't bad either, but at this point I have no use for it. I don't think I ever use any of those. I really, again, I don't think I use a single one of those use items. Can't go in yet. You have to talk to Yang, you dumbass. Which, just to play it safe, because I don't know what this fight's gonna do to me, we're gonna save. Plus, you get to see what levels we're all sitting at here. So we got Cecil at 13 right now, and the twins are at like 22. Total overkill on the twins. They're legal to drink. It's actually not all that overkill. You'll see what I mean later. Let's see, no much bread, never use it. Tent, awesome. Again, early game stuff that you can totally pick up if you need to. But the important thing in here is, we found Yang! Oh, praise be to the monks of Fabul. Wait, what? See, this is a good point. Like, you know, oh yeah, that's right, I'm a paladin. You wouldn't recognize me looking like this. It's actually me, Cecil. Yeah, bullshit, asshole. I'd kind of be with Yang on this one. I don't know that I'd believe it. I mean, you know, it's just the appearance change on somebody, so you'll know if it's your friend. You should, at least, but... And I don't know why I physically attacked him. I know better than this. They should have countered with Mini. But I guess they don't do that in this one. That bio sound. Oh, that did not do good damage. Okay, so it's different in this one in that they counter spells, apparently, by casting Pig on you. And then they physically counter. Which, again, in the Super Nintendo version, if you physically attacked them, they minied you. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. It's a cute-ass pig, though. The pigs and the toads are so cute in this game. That's one thing I'll give them real good credit for, too, is the toads and the pigs are just absolutely adorable. And dead. Nice. I don't remember that they give you experience, and yeah, they have to, I guess. I'm trying to remember the Super Nintendo version. I don't remember if you get experience off of that fight. You should. See my face. See, I like Yang talking to this one like, die, curs. Sounds so much more like... Oh, that's kind of cool, too, with the highlight of white magic with the finger pointer over Spaz's face there. By the way, this is on the fastest battle speed. This is as fast as it can possibly go. Which I think is shenanigans, because you can break the Super Nintendo version to make it go exceptionally quicker than this. Well, exceptionally quicker than the Super Nintendo normally goes. This is probably a little bit slow, speed-wise. Also, I just realized I never actually edited the audio in my file here. God damn it. Oh, there's so many edits to go through. That's gonna take a good half hour. Okay, I know that's a candle holder on the table, but tell me that doesn't look like there's a bong. Hey, oh, now I see why you were sitting here, Yang. Now I see. For bull, 420 blaze it. Don't tell my wife. She'll hit me with the frying pan. You want one? Like how we just knock him back into his senses, too. Just like, we literally have to beat the shit out of him. Which wasn't really beating the shit out of him in the second one. If you don't know, that second fight ends by Cecil hitting him after he basically kicks you, or sneezes. In the Super Nintendo version, he'll say a chew. And once he does his kick after that or whatever, just line up an attack with Cecil and he'll knock sense back into him. Gotta rescue Sid. Well, good thing I have this random key. Spoilers. Yoink! What if you had this? I like that he reaches into his pants, doesn't tell you what he pulls out, and says, but what if you had this? I need a frying pan. I need a frying pan and a woman named Sheila to get this guy away from me right now. Yeah, completely naked Yang is completely naked. Not good. So let's go buy some stuff, because we kind of need some armor to fix the naked karate man. Like, I mean, there's some yankle to his wangle going on. We don't need to be seeing that. Good lord, I have a lot of extra shit. Some Merchatia is cringing that I haven't actually organized my inventory yet. Hey, it's camping where I forgot which one he was at this point. He changes his name so fucking often in this. That's the other thing. I should finish this quest when I play this again, because I don't know where he went to. This might be the last time we find him. I can't remember. Because now he's music. Did I find him again? And now he's jamming away. Hell yeah, I want to hear music. I just wanted to show what this was. It's going to be a go through and listen to whatever you want to type thing, music box. Got looping, you can play everything. Kind of cool. I love that Fat Chocobo song. Wow, they actually go way ahead, too. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I think this is the last time we run into him. So, like, I don't know where he goes after this, I don't think. And I don't think I need... I probably should have bought a Thunder Rod. Oh, well. Not a biggie. Kenpo-gi, that was the name of the armor I was trying to come up with. Alright, first things first. There's actually a hidden walkway and some money. You can get into that treasure chest here. 2,000 euro. Let's see, so what, with a whopping 9,400. Plan ahead a little bit, because I'm gonna need 3. I'm trying to do all this math in my head, like, alright, Kane's gonna get 1, Edge is gonna get 1. And I had just enough money to buy 2 of those, which I needed, because now I have armor for both Cecil and for Yang, which I had armor for Cecil already, but as you noticed, the headband gives you 5 more strength, Kenpo-gi gives you 3 more. And your evasion goes through the fucking roof, too, so... Kinda like those a little bit too much. And an extra 8 strength for Yang. And all is well. It's well worth spending that money, too, like I said. That extra strength, especially this early... Well, not early on. I mean, it's where you're supposed to get it in the first place. But getting that extra strength, always kind of nice. I mean, let's be real. Any extra strength, especially with Yang attacking twice, is going to do a huge, huge damage boost for you. And then head on into the sewers. We got to get into the castle somehow. Ew. And then this is me checking again, even though I was pretty sure it wasn't this one. It actually is this one. I keep forgetting if it's this one or the next one every time. Quick 1,000 gil in there. 1,000 gold, gil, whichever you call it. I mean, I guess it's gil. A random penis-shaped beginning of the map. Dear God, just noticed that. So So you're missing a lot of like electric fish. There's alligators and crocodiles that are kind of a pain in the ass in here that can attack twice every round. But that was hella timing. I was trying to go to my menu and it just shot me into a battle. Do you hear that? Yeah, I was trying to bring this up is what it was. You could hear the as I went into that last battle. The other fun part's going to be this next room. Trying to get 100%, you know, like cleared out of the next room. There's so many hidden walkways. Well, that's a long stretch with no fight. One of the longer stretches of the game. 3 high potions. I didn't even move! How the fuck did I get a fight? I didn't even move. Also, they kicked the shit out of me in that one, as you can see. We've still only gained 2 extra levels on Cecil since all this happened. We got Tell over 400 health, which is asinine. And yet he's still physically weak as hell. Yeah, this one's got a lot of hidden walkways, so trying to get 100% in this is interesting. Like how I immediately don't start moving here. There we go. Open. So many random battles. There we go. Can we at least hit halfway through this room? No, not gonna happen before a battle. No way in hell. Then again. Yeah, I figured there'd be a way out of there. I believe there actually is, and I fucked up and didn't find it. Another level for Cecil. We got the twins at 23. I still can't believe the levels we get on everybody during this run. I don't know. I never spent that much time leveling on the Super Nintendo version, because you don't need it. I mean, let's be real. You literally do not need any experience. Pretty much it. Did I leave a fight in? Oh, it's probably because I ran. But yeah, here's your crocodiles that are a pain in the dick. Yeah, if I get back attacked, I just run. I don't even feel like swapping rows ever, so I usually just run. But actually, that was... shit. If I left that in, yeah, you'll see all the back attacks, I think. Like, I didn't get many. Now that I really think that through, that's one difference. That's one huge difference. Is in the Super Nintendo version, I got back attacked, like, constantly. Like, honestly, constantly. Hey, hell, especially in the speedruns, like, we'd count them up sometimes. Hell, Elmagus had a counter on his screen. So did, Nirm, I believe, for a while. But they'd always have counters for how many back attacks they got, because it was vitally important. Like, the more back attacks you got, the longer it took. But man, we'd always just, like, I'd have, like, 20 by the end of the run. Like, every time, if not more, I'm sure. It's been so long, I don't remember the numbers anymore. But, like, dude, I'd have so fucking many. But then we figured out, like, once you get dual cat claws, like, we figured out how to duplicate items and everything and make it work to our advantage. And when we got dual cat claws, like, you could get back attack, but it wouldn't matter anymore because you'd have an instantaneous attack on edge, which meant you could run away right off the bat. So you'd be like, back attack, and your guys would be gone already. Like, it wouldn't give them any attacks, it wouldn't hesitate at all, it would just be to instantly run. On that note, we're coming up pretty quickly on the ending here, so...
Itty bitty Cecil's gonna say goodbye. He's so tiny.
But honestly, though, we're coming up on the ending of this episode, so again, thank you guys for all the support. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to have a musical interlude here, pun intended, from, I can't think of the name, from Theatrhythm. And, yeah, if it's on YouTube, catch you guys next time.